This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Pokes here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Curtis. Let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 20. Trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So Penn State's offense comes on the field first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving corps that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect?
Now here he goes. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Nice game, moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. Using his legs, it's Hawkins. As the first down is still going. Breaks into the clear. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. So Indiana's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kurt, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
It's a nice game. You move the football to the 27. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Dropping back. It's Bell. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Hoosiers bring their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They test the middle there, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Throws it to the right. He's got his man wide open. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. And the Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Now they call a run. Eludes a tackle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field, so let's check this out. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. The Nittany Lions are going to keep this drive rolling. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it simple. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Here's the second down play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's third down for the offense. To throw, it's Bell. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Hoosiers will have to kick this away. And he comes for his second punt of the game. And here's the return. And he's got some space here. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Single back, takes the handoff. Gets the first and still running. He's in the clear. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the extra point splits the uprights. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? It's a draw play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
The backs got it. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the right side. He's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. Ball fielded near the 35. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this pack. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down inside the 20. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has...
And it's caught! Touchdown, Penn State!
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Indiana, 0.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Running out of time in the pocket. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up. They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team brings him down, and that will do it for the first period of play. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. 1st down. They mix it up with a run. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Pass rush gets home. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And completion makes it second down. They'll run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They've run it 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. To throw, it's Bell. The receiver makes the catch, and he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. The Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Using his legs on the scramble. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a 4th down call. And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch is made down the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff in a single back formation. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Hawkins. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Deep shot toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play.
Here he goes. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a
touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. Getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they got the returner. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Important second down play coming up. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaking free at the 35. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Indiana. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Running with purpose. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Handoff heading left. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
He's in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Penn State, 21, Indiana, 7.
And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw. It's Bell. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's second down after that completion. There's a handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but still early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The Hoosiers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Hoosiers will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. offense retakes the field. This offense has been clicking so far. But they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. He's going to pull it down and run. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Running back grabs it on a screen. And the Nittany Lions look to keep this drive moving. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Using his legs here. Past the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it near the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, with another touchdown, this 1st half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So it's 1st down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And if you thought that was a quick 1st half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish 1st half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. And tackled after a small pickup there. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. The defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8. That's a
receiver left alone, wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. Quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown, but begin the drive in excellent field position. The quarterback keeps it on the option. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. That's an important 1st down on that running play. Looking to throw. It's Bell. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. And they'll use the ground game here. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Nice grab. It's Thomas. Makes the defender miss. Who's in the clear? At the 30 now. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Hey, that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw. But really, it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after it.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 43.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The Hoosiers with 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. It's Bell. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. Just trying to get rid of it. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Here's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
1st and 10 play coming up. Gives it to the back. They've got him down out near the 40.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Good enough for 1st down yardage.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to secure.
Here he goes. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
That makes the score Penn State 69, Indiana.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I know this defense works very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. Oh, and he knocks it right through. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Handoff to the back. 1st down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run.
Swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Moves out of the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete again. 4 count coming up.
Hey, I get that passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. The ball for the fair catch here. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. And the Hoosiers will have to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
2nd down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Grab near the sticks. It's Hawkins. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Has a path to the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. And the Nittany Lions will line up here on first down and goal. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Play fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Hoosiers will line up to kick it away. Special teams produce a score. What a moment. Their fans are never going to forget that. Conference title on the line takes it all the way to the house.
Well, I just love to see returnmen get a chance to make a play and make a difference in the outcome of a game, let alone a conference championship on the line. He got some great blocks, but truly at the end of the day, it was his instincts and natural playmaking ability that took it into the end zone.
And the returner will be brought down. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. And the Hoosiers will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Leaning on the run game here late. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Dump off, caught by the running back. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal.
Coach, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Penn State, 79. Indiana, 13.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got room to run.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Caught over the middle. It's Chandler. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep for late-game heroics. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? QB to the tight end for a completion. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. The Hoosiers lining up here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.